has admitted that him and Dave Durant have done the deeds. Who are you believing this, guys? Are you believing this, or do you think it's just a segment? Oh, Dave, darling, here we are. And meow. I do deserve that, David, to be fair. Thank you very much, Dave. You do believe it. You do. In Corey's dream. It right, segments, yeah. Yeah, we're not having it, are we? Angie's going to be fuming, I know. And Angie will be blocking Corey for stealing amends. You want a poll? Thank you, Dave. You want a poll? Okay, who thinks that this is real? That Corey and Dave have had a bit of man-on-man action, a bit of love? Or do you think it's a segment? Obviously, it's not bloody real. Happy face, it's real. Sad face, it's a segment. Sorry, Dave, we've got to do this because it's all over the FYP. What's this show coming to? Oh, Lord. Dave, when are you going back to Spain, darling? Because we need you there ASAP, or else. You strongly disagree with the poll, Corey? It's not one of Cockapoo's scripts, guys. Our scripts are legendary. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Listen, I'm here for it anyway, whether it's segmented or not. It's hilarious. He missed his flight again. Thank you, Jenna B. Thank you, darling. Well, Ashley, I forget. It's because the bottle's in front of me, darling. It's my first show back. I'm really nervous. And you have to allow the fact that I keep on picking up the bottle instead of the glass of water. Ashley's just telling me off for the bottle. Gone. Out of sight, out of mind. We do have a glass. Hello, Alicia, darling. Ashley just said, put the bottle down now. Right. Guys, I know this is old news. Oh, I've missed you too, Alicia. I've missed you all. I really have. Thank you, Cockaboo. I know it's old news, but did you want to talk about Sam and, is it DHB, the one that looks like Penfold from Danger Mouse? Did you want to speak about that? Did you want me to have my opinion on it? I've already took my meds, guys. You're trying to over-medicate me? If I take any more, I'll be sat here with dry mouth and I'll be zoned out. What are you trying to do to me? Take 2 more of them tablets and I'll be good for nobody. You do, you don't, you do, you don't. Right, let's do a poll. Happy face, yes, you want me to speak about Sam and Penfold. Sad face, you don't. Let's go. Start a new poll. Because I'm here for you guys, to please you all. If there is anything that you want me to speak about, we'll speak about it. I did say, like, certain things are off limits, do you know what I mean? Certain people do have protection around these ways. I'm joking. Oh, so I'm going to speak about it then. All right, let's go. Right, we got anything in here? Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Let's have a look. Totally unprepared. So anyway, I haven't got a video, but I'll have my opinion regardless. So everyone's seen it all where obviously DBH has gone at Sam and Sam's gone back at DBH, you know, told DBH basically he's going to get it. The way I see it is, right, if you're shooting your mouth off over the internet, okay, you're gonna get repercussions, and there's certain people that you can't shoot your mouth off about, especially as we know that this person isn't one, you know, to be, you know, played with, basically. Actions have reactions, you know, fuck around and find out, basically, chat shit, get banged, is what we say here. Do you know what I mean, guys? So, Yeah, I've got no sympathy. I really haven't, because it's just done the most to so many people. And, you know, myself personally, I think is a bully. Who's DHB. He looks like Penfold from Danger Mouse, darling. He bullies people. He goes after, you know, so many people, and it doesn't just stop at have an opinion, right? And then that's it. He's constantly going and going and going at people. Do you get what I'm saying? So, chat shit, get banged. That's my opinion on it. Like, leave people alone. Have your opinion. Do you even do an FYP show and have your opinions, darling? But don't keep on going and going and going at people, you know? And, like, when I got doxxed a couple of weeks ago, like, I'll be honest, if I weren't involved in drama and things like that, and it wouldn't have happened. So that is, even though it was wrong that I got doxxed, I'm partly to blame, because I'm here, you know, giving it. Do you get what I'm saying? And if I weren't on this side of TikTok and I weren't, it wouldn't have happened. So when you are, things happen. Do you know what I mean? Who agrees? To be fair, you're sick of people. Yeah, I do believe some people do hide behind Sam, 100%. Some people do hide behind Sam. Is it Pancake Day tomorrow? Oh, we love Shrove Tuesday around here. Yeah, like, so the doxing, there's no excuse for it. Like, and I'll sit here and say, I've never doxed anybody. You know, I've never doxed anybody. And to have it done, it's not nice, you know. But fortunately, touch wood, everything's okay, and we are gonna be moving. And when I do move, I'll make sure that no one ever gets that address. You know, I'll give it to nobody, only trusted friends. Do you know what I mean? Is it next week? Why are you telling me Shrove Tuesdays tomorrow? I was excited then. I was gonna get the maple syrup and sugar out. You bitches. It's the thought, guys, it's my birthday on the 11th of March. I'm going to be 44. 44 years old on the 11th of March, and now my address is out there. Do you know what I mean? If you want to send a birthday card or anything like that, we'll do a birthday card reveal and potentially a present here and there. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm going to put no Amazon wish lists up. It's purely, you know, what's given to me naturally. Really, but I'll have no shit parcels. Thank you very much. No glitter bombs. Leave that out. We'll only have decent stuff around here. Yeah, I'm a Pisces. I'm a fishy. I'm not fishy. I'm a fishy. Star sign. You're 55. You don't look 55, darling. I don't feel 44 either. I don't look it, really. Yes, you may send me something, darling, who just messaged me. Happy birthday for everybody whose birthday it is, and if you've got a birthday in March, yes, March is the best. Anyway, let's get on. So yeah, I've got no sympathy for this DHB, whatever his name is. Hopefully he'll stop picking on people and posting people's children. I think once he posted a video of Tilly. I can't remember. Mods, can you remember if that happened? Because I was thinking about that the other day. I'm sure he posted a picture of Tilly, and if he didn't, I'll apologise, but I'm sure he did. Yes, Birdie, thank you, darling. Yes, thank you, darling. Yeah, I weren't too sure. I couldn't, you know, and I didn't want to put something out there that weren't true, but Tilly used to come on my live, you know, before I blew up on TikTok, and she'd come on camera and things like that, and he posted a picture, a video of Tilly. That DBH one, posted the video of Tilly. And that pisses me off, because if we choose to share our children on TikTok, nobody, unless they've got permission, or they're doing it in a nice way, should be screen recording and reposting videos of other people's children. It's like DG brings his daughter on, and I love their videos, do you know what I mean? But it's done respectfully, it's lovely to watch, and he chooses to share his daughter with everybody on TikTok, right? And I'd love to do it with Tilly, do you know what I mean? Because Tilly's a little diva and she's got such personality, but I know that people would be malicious with a repost, do you know what I mean? Well, some people anyway, and that's why I've never done it since, because, yeah, I thought it was him that posted that video that time, and I got really angry. Do you agree with that, guys? Can I just ask you, do you agree with that? Do you know, like, if we choose to share moments with our children on TikTok, do you believe that we should be, as creators or live streamers, be entitled to do that? Or do you just not think we should bring them on at all? Just reading your comments. Personally, I think if we want to do that, it should be up to us, and we shouldn't have to worry about the kids getting reposted anywhere. Because I've loved some of the moments with DG and his daughter. She's such a, you know, such a little princess and a character, isn't she? And I sit there and I think, oh, I'd love to do that with Till, because she's hilarious. There was this time with Till, and I was going to post the video, and I asked my daughter, I said, can I post this? She went, yeah, of course you can, Mum, because I always ask my daughter's permission if, you know, Tilly's ever been on live or whatever. And when we was in Tenerife, do you know the guys that sell the bags on the front? So I recorded it all. And she had a rock, and no, it was a seashell, and a couple of rocks that she picked off the beach, and she ran to the guys, we call them is it the lucky men with the bags and that, and she picked up this pink designer bag and handed in the shells and the rocks, and ran off with a pink bag, do you know what I mean? And that's one of them, it was absolutely hilarious, it was, and I've really wanted to post that video, but I daren't. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you remember it? And I sent you the video, Clover. And the guys at the beach were like, keep it because you're just too cute. And I can't share that stuff. My friends have seen it, but I can't share it. Yeah, she hustled the guys at the beach. Hustled them out of like a designer, you know, the fake, isn't they? But I mean, they still go for like 30 quid, 40 quid, don't they? But yeah, she traded it for a rock and a seashell. Can you blur a face? I suppose I could do, right? Yeah, I could blur a face. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let's get on with the FYP. Yeah, so I've got no sympathy. If people want to come on here and chat shit and talk about people's kids, give the kids locations out and things like that, and especially when, you know, it's people like Sam Walker, you got to expect you come up and, do you know what I mean? You can't be getting away with things like that. Right, so this was one of my favourite videos last week. Big up DG for this, by the way. Right, where are we? Where's it gone? DG says he will gift Ems a lion if she swings from her loft area. We're going to talk a bit about Ems now, guys. Stay with us.
That's decent, that. Hey, get in the loft, I'm Frank. Get in the loft, I'm Frank. Fuck off, mate. Sending a lion. You did it for entertainment, mate. That's just a shot. That's a little bit of fucking entertainment for your viewers for all the gifts they have sent you. That's tight. Well, guess what? I am tight, alright? I am tight. I love it, Mum. I love it, Mum. Oh, pardon me.
Oh, DG.
Right, let's get back to...
Out, DG, with the burps. So, personally myself, I thought that was funny. However, I do feel like he still should have given the lion. Do you know what I mean? Because, you know, if you do something, you've got to, and you've made an agreement, thank you, Kelly, you've got to, you know, get your payment for it. Do you know what I mean? But it was funny. Who thinks that DG was out of order there? Happy face, yes, he was out of order. Sad face, he wasn't out of order. It was hilarious. Because I watched last week, DG and Angie did a couple of battles, and the loser had to stay off TikTok till 5 o'clock, and Angie didn't come off TikTok, she come back on. Do you know what I mean? But we know Angie wouldn't stay off anyway. And this was the aftermath. Thank you, Lynn's darling. This was the aftermath. Because DG cheated. Apparently he did, didn't he? Someone put up a gun. Someone put up oh God, I shouldn't say that. Not that. A boxing glove. I'm sorry, guys. It's the ADHD. My mind goes off elsewhere. Yeah, it was a glove. But did he cheat, or did somebody send that? He didn't ask people to send it, did he? So did he theoretically cheat? Do you know what I mean? I'm going to get bananaed. Thank you, Linz. You think he still cheated? Do ya? I got to be honest, I wouldn't have come off either. I wouldn't have come off either. No way! Anyway, let's watch Em's reaction to that. I did feel a bit sorry for her, I'm not going to lie. Even though I don't like Em's, I did feel a little bit sorry for her. Right, here we go. Still funny though. Em's in tears because DG didn't send a lion from swinging from the loft. Oh.
I think it's okay to fucking laugh at me. You think that's okay to fucking sit there and laugh at me? Fucking not. That's not okay to sit there and laugh at me.
You guys are
And
ruthless.
violation. Thank you. Dangerous acts. So not only that, I didn't fucking get no iron. I think it's okay to fucking laugh at me.
Oh. Alexa, play Cry Me a River.
Here's Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake on Amazon Music.
These Anyway, let's move on from that one. No, I can't eat Chinese food, can I? Chinese food will put me in hospital if I eat that. Can't eat fatty foods. I was on the fish yesterday and the vegetables. There's going to be nothing left of me soon, guys. Did you see Sean's back? I'm going to talk about that in a minute. All spicy. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, darling. I can't believe that Sean went back to the kitchen to be, well, I can because he's a clout chaser, do you know what I mean? And, you know, remember we spoke about when Sean poo-pooed in the shower and it was all over the tiki-toki place. No, sorry, no one's getting in the boxes for the end of the show. So I do apologise, whether you're a big creator, small creator, a friend of a friend, boxes for the end of the show, guys. Yeah, Sean went back to the kitchen. And I felt so sorry for that guy, and I really dug at Ems for that, because I thought that she, you know, what's the word, guys? She humiliated him. That's the word. Humiliated. I mean, it's not nice when the shoe's on the other foot, let's be honest then, because you sat crying about, you know, DG humiliating you, but that's exactly what he did to Sean, and it's not nice. Shoe on the other foot. But yeah, he's back there. I've got no sympathy for him now. So whatever happens from this moment on, I will not be feeling sorry for Sean. I will sit here and go, ha, ha, ha. You want to go back there for clouds and views? You'll have to, you know, suck it up, buttercup. So, who agrees with me there, guys? Right, where's this Sean one?
I think it's taxis outside. Taxis outside, Sean. Taxis outside.
Is it outside?
Oh, nice one, Sean. What does that say? Bad, but yes. You're a fucking no-show, Sean. Is that because you turned up? Yeah, but to be fair, he didn't fucking wait.
Is it outside, yeah?
I'm sure he got sacked. I'm sure she rang his job, or somebody rang his job. I apologise if I've got this wrong, if it was Ems that did it and I've just got it wrong, but I'm sure someone got him the sack for that whole shit in the shower saga.
You're like fucking 30 seconds later. Not even a minute.
Yeah, I thought so.
Is it sexy?
I'll fucking ask for another one.
Okay, I'll get out next time.
They said no show.
No phone call or nothing. Not bad.
Exactly that.
It's bad, isn't it? Come on.
You got a warning.
Sexy. I don't know, Evis.
There you go, there's the Sean one back at Ems. We'll play one more video. Well, clearly this was set up to get him on camera, is the caption on the video. He was told not to go on the camera.
You mean phone.
That's a bit shit really, that video. There's nothing really happening in it. So, let's do a poll, because we love a pointless poll around these ways, right? Who will have sympathy for Sean if this goes tits up, basically? Thank you, Kitty. Lynn's got me the flowers. Happy face, you will have no sympathy for Sean if, you know, another segment happens. Sad face, yes you will. Not from me around these ways, sorry. Out of sympathy here today. Thank you for the heart, Miss guys. Yep. See, 66 people. You got more empathy than me. Alright guys, let's move on to the next. We are popular number 4, everybody, and you've done that in an hour and 6 minutes for me, thank you. But it's simply not good enough around these ways, guys. We can take number 3. There's no we, I can take number 3 on the podium, guys. All it takes is a heart me, a wristband, a tap of the screen, and then I'll be on number 3 popular, and I do deserve it, to be fair, because I've had a terrible time with the Never Regents. Morning, Holly, darling. Terrible time. Finished me off nearly. Right, we're going to talk about CLA now, everyone. So, Justice for my nether regions, I know. Oh. Anyway, right guys, so CLA went out on Saturday night and she got, I know, we're not on the dailies as well, we're not on the dailies surely, thank you everybody. CLA went out on Saturday night. Glenn, I don't know why you're commenting that in my chat, darling, because it's a very weird thing to comment, and unfortunately, because it's the word that I think you're using, you would get blocked out of this live. Goodbye, Glenn. Save the nasty words for other rooms, more appropriate rooms where people are predators, because there's no predator here, darling. Yes. Anyway, guys. He said number 3. Oh, it looked like he was saying N-O-N-C. Did you think he meant that, guys? Oh, can you unblock him, please? Oh, Glenn, I'm so sorry, darling. Do you see what I'm saying? I read it as the Ponce words. Do you know what I mean? With the N in front. Poor Glenn. Get Glenn back in here immediately, guys. Oh, thanks, Bev. Glenn? Alexa, play some sad violin music.
Playing sad violin music on Amazon Music.
Glenn, darling. Glenn. I do apologise. I misread the words. And I thought you was coming in here and calling me, you know, a word that is not very nice. Basically, Glenn, I've had a terrible time getting poked and prodded in the nether regions, and I'm just on edge. So every little troll comment at the minute is a little bit sensitive to me. So guys, immediately, can we have justice for Glenn, please? Sorry, Glenn. Everybody give him a follow. I feel terrible. Poor Glenn, he only wanted to be a part of the chat. He gets terrorised by me. Go fund me immediately. Alexa off. Nah, sorry Glenn, I read that wrong. But can you not put N in front of... It looked like you was calling me a wrong one, darling. Right, welcome back, Glenn. Anyway, let's get on to CLA. Thank you, chat, for you know, supporting Glenn. Right, so I will follow you back, darling, if you are back in the room, because I do feel terrible, and I may fix the, if you sub, darling, I'll fix the waffle this month so you can win it, because it's just a little bit of compensation for you getting ridiculed in front of 5,000 people. We're not about that around these ways. Love to you, Glenn. Right, guys, anyway, moving on from that. CLA went out Saturday night, but I had a conversation with CLA on the phone, and she wouldn't mind me saying, do you know what I mean? And she was, when I... Oh, there you are, darling. I'm going to follow you back, love. But you've got to be following me too. Don't be unfollowing me because I've blocked you, darling. Because a few other people picked up on that comment and they thought, oh my God, that's just not nice. But I know what you were saying now, there you go, give them a follow. Because we're very fair here. Very fair, darling. And I love the beard as well. I love that. I love a man with a beard. You know what I mean? Oh, yes. Anyway, CLA went out Saturday night and got absolutely shit-faced. And I did speak to CLA on Saturday and she was very up and down. You know, she's got a lot going on. And just because me and CLA are friends and we get on, it doesn't mean, like, moving forward, I'm not going to call out, you know, if she does something naughty, I'm still going to call it out, do you know what I mean? Because I'm going to be fair around these ways. But I've got to say, like, speaking to her on Saturday, she is having a really, really tough time. You know, she's had to leave the flat. Last night the police were called and, you know, they kicked a door in on the flat and things like that. So yeah, I love CLA. I do. I know she's done some terrible and said some terrible things, but I know Buffy, but I have got a soft spot for her. I really have, and I can't help it. Thank you, Sarah. I know some of you don't like her, but you know, what she's going through. Come on now, I mean, nobody in the right mind is going to do that to the kitchen, are they? You know, she's going through an episode and things like that. Thank you, Amanda. Look what she did to her kitchen, guys. You know, and I'm not here telling you or trying to sway you or manipulate you, but people don't do that if they're, you know, they're in the normal headspace. You know, she was pouring water all over sockets and everything else, and, you know, ripped the kitchen out and things like that. She's having a tough time at the minute. And it's okay to have empathy. And I'm going to have empathy for her. I'm sorry. And if I had or I was going through what she was going through, because she gets trolled, she gets doors knocked every other bloody day and things like that, I'd be drinking too. I'd probably have a meltdown and have a drink too. Do you know what I mean? So I've got nothing but love for Celia, but it doesn't mean in the future if she does do something, I'm not going to talk about it. But I feel sorry for her, because you can see it, can't you? And this is like, you know, the downfalls of social media, because as big as she is on social media and everything else, it's all the shit that comes with it, and I don't think anybody deserves that, not even your worst enemy. Do you know what I mean? I feel sorry for her. And to be honest, I don't even think she was that bad when she was out, you know. Yeah, I know she did that, Debs. I know she urinated in a public area, but it's nothing that I ain't done, you know. And I'd be sat here being a hypocrite if I was like, oh my God, I've done it myself. You know, when I've been on a night out and you can't get a toilet anywhere, you have to crouch down, and you know, you have to have a wee and wipe the nether regions on a Monster Munch packet that you've seen flying down the street. Do you know what I mean? It's happened. I mean, I haven't done it on social media, but I've been there. That's true. One time I had a really bad stomach. I mean, I was a lot younger. I mean, it weren't last week, I've got to be honest with you. And I had a bad belly, and it was either dash and run and go in a bush or soil the clothes. Do you know what I mean? So I was frantic in this bush, and all that was in the eyesight was a Monster Munch packet. So we had to make do with the Monster Munch packet and a few leaves, and I was good to go until I got home. I was travelling in the car at the time. Yes. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. You know why? Because I'm human. These things happen. And then there was the time when we was on a boat trip and I had something that I shouldn't have ate. I think I'd had some salad, and this was in Egypt, and we was on a boat trip, and I was in the middle of the Red Sea or the, you know, Egyptian Ocean somewhere, and I wouldn't have made it to the toilet it was like a yacht thing. And one had to put the nether regions over the side of the boats, because otherwise it just would have woof all through the boats. These are things that I'm never going to get over, but they have happened, and they happen to all of us, because you know what? We're human. And if you say nothing like that has never happened to you, you're a liar. Ashley, it was not yesterday. Stop lying around these ways, darling. Don't be malicious, Ashley. Great memories. No, they're not. I'm still scarred for life. But, you know, it happens. I just would do it on social media. Hands up, guys, who was at to dash because you're in a serious critical situation. And I don't know why the hands up. Let's do a poll. Hopefully it'll take us to number two. Number two on the popular. Happy face, yes, you've been in these critical situations where you have had to use Monster Munch packets, or you've had to urinate somewhere and you're not happy about it, but needs must. Sad face, no. You would never do anything like that. 29 liars. Thank you, Becky, darling, for the subscription. 64 liars. 81 liars. 86 liars now. 88, 90. 95 liars. Just not believing you guys, for those of you that have said no. How many liars have we got now? Let's have a little look. Oh, 118. What is going on with this light? There it is. But for those of you that were honest, thank you for being honest, because it makes me feel so much better about myself. And it was a pickled onion crisp packet too. No shame. Let's watch CLA. Thank you, 1,000 people, for being honest. Right. CLA is having flashbacks this morning. Oh dear.
No one's as richer than me. You're all pigeons, you see.
Got a face.
And I'm cute for Kinkley, and you told me get a job, and you, I swear that I've been. You're not an Arab princess, you're a broke bitch.
Oh.
Shine like a star. You told me get a job, and you, I swear that I've been. No one's as richer than me.
I mean, some of the language we can't condone, do you know what I mean? But we've all been there when we've been stressed out and we let our hair down and we go out and we tear the town up. That's why I'd stop drinking. I was exactly the same. I would tear a place up. Alcohol doesn't agree with some people. It gives you a chemical imbalance in the brain. Beer fear is the worst. I know, Joey, we've all been there. But yeah, alcohol and some people don't mix. This is why I drink, don't exactly that. But I hope she's okay today. I don't think I popped in and seen her this morning, but I hope she's okay. And for anybody that, you know, did see her out of the streets of London, I hope that you're okay too. Yes. Oh God, you're just a menace. 15 years, no drink exactly. Oh, Joey, have you got engaged? Congratulations. Can I come to the wedding, please? Thank you, darling. Yes. Coffee total here. Alcohol is the devil's nectar. It really is. I've been arrested and everything when I've had a drink. Thank you, Bex. It was when I first come to Grimsby and I was absolutely smashed off my rocker and other things as well. And I got it in my head that this police officer was a stripper. I don't know why I got it in my head that this guy was a stripper, this police officer. And, you know, I was a little bit inappropriate with the policeman's. And they put me in the meat wagon and carted me off. And I woke up in Grimsby Police Station. And, yeah, yes, it's true. It's true. I woke up and when they told me what I'd done, I was very ashamed. But he said, like, you know, for that kind of offence, inappropriate behaviour, you know, you can get in a lot of trouble for that. And I said, well, you know, obviously I was drunk, I've got a clean record, please look at my records, I do apologise. And they let me off with it. The police officer took me home and tried to get a date out of me, do you know what I mean, but I weren't having it. Yeah, so I've done it. What did I do? I can't say what I did because I will be called a predator. Then Glenn would have been right with the word that we assumed, but I thought he was a stripper. I smacked his bum, okay. And I tried to grab the truncheon that was attached to the belt. Not my proudest moments, but it's happened. cancel me now. I know what's going to happen. There's going to be lives fired up tonight on certain FYP shows and the Beast song is going to be sang, but I'm just here being honest with you because we're all human. And like I say, it was how long ago? It was just after I left the kids' dad. So around about 17 years ago. I'll get exposed on Angie's now. They'll be digging into my fucking police records, looking on databases, making sure that I'm okay to be around fucking schools. I could just see it now. Why do I overtalk and overshare? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, exposure on Miss Reds, 12:30. Right, guys, let's move on. What are we going to talk about next? Oh. What have I got here? Guys, I think that's all the drama that he's going live later. He will go live later and tell his story. He's probably being hunted down as we're speaking, to be honest. Because you know how TikTok moves. There's going to be fucking ads put in the local paper. Misread. Are you the opposite that she did this too? Do you want to come and... Fact Freak, don't even try it with me this morning, please, Fact Freak. I've been poorly for a long time, a week. I'm in a lot of pain with the nether regions and I'm oversharing today because I'm excited that I'm back and I'm just letting people know that it is normal to do naughty things and beer fear is real, but please do not go out and attempt to grab police officers' truncheons. I do not advise that. Thank you very much, Fact Freak. Disclaimer. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Alright, let's have a look. Can we get off that subject now, guys? Thank you. Out, off. I got released with no charge because they knew it wasn't in my character to be doing things like that. And I've never broken the law since. And the time I broke the law before that was when I was 16 and I nicked a pair of socks from Woolworths because I had blisters from my trainers because I had no socks on. So I nicked a pair of pineapple socks and then I got arrested for nicking the pineapple socks. So that's the only 2 times I've been arrested and not charged for any of them. I'll go in a minute if you don't stop, guys. Yes, socks from Woolworths. I'm not going to lie, I did nick a few other things as well. Do you remember them bath pills that you used to get in Woolworths? I put a couple of them in my pockets to wash my feet with because my feet were bleeding from the blisters. But I'll have a couple of these dolphins, a couple of these pearls, you know, the jelly things. Remember, did you used to love them? And I thought, oh yes, they'll do in the bath nicely to relax the feet. And I pulled out my pockets and I had all these dolphin pearls. Am I okay? I'm oversharing. Record it, Alicia, I don't care. Right. Chelsea gives Sam an eyeful. Oh. Oh, see you later.
I just thought about the whole woman, girl, you know what I'm saying? Not to do with size, it's just the fact of wanting to caress. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
I didn't say I'm trying to do not see the line. I just need to do that. Boom, boom, and get my body boom. And obviously, because I've been sat on my ass for a bit, I need to tone it, innit? I just need to do squats. Go in hardcore.
I can't get it up like this. You can't get them up.
Oh.
It's about the old woman, girl, you know what I'm saying? Not
Is the
size,
ooh?
it's just the fact of wanting to caress. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can I just say something? Well, you can't say no because I'm going to say it anyway. Why is it such a big taboo on this app? Do you know, like when a woman, I mean, obviously not the full frontals or anything, but you know, she got a bit of grief for that, but she weren't showing anything, you know. Like, why can men, like, sit there with the tops off and everything else as soon as a woman, you know, shows a little bit of flesh, you know. Yeah, it was a bikini. She was having a laugh. She weren't doing anything. I mean, it weren't the hairbrush all over again, was it? Do you know what I mean? She just flashed the gym top. Like, I don't understand why us women get so much, you know, so much hate. Why shouldn't we be proud of our curves? And, you know, if we want to make a man go red, you know, show a crop top or, you know, a little bit of belly. Do you know what I mean? It's just fun. And she got grief for that. And I'm like, why? It's just a little bit of fun, a little bit of flirting. It's sexism. Do you know what I mean? Well, yeah, you wear less on a night out. You're going to be seeing a lot more skin from me because I'm sick of covering up. After people going, oh, look at her with her, you know, do you know what I mean? I cover up too much on here and I shouldn't. If I want to show a little bit of flesh, I'm going to show a little bit of flesh. I'm 44 in a couple of weeks. The skin's not going to be this tight forever. Why am I hiding it all? Let them be free, exactly. I mean, I don't mean full frontal, do you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, I'm going to up the wardrobe game. If I've got it, I'm going to flaunt it, you know. At the end of the day, women should be able to, you know, show a little bit of something and not be, you know, persecuted for it. Exactly, fact freak and movement you can support. Really annoys me, that does. And now I'm going to have a couple of hits of this Mayfair Blue because I'm stressed out. Let's read the comments on that video. Plug's done it again. Someone put, oh, come on. Someone put tramp. Absolute embarrassment. So degrading. Disgusting behaviour. Why are women not supporting women? It's women commenting that exactly. Really winds me up. So disgusting. Oh my God, she showed a crop top. Disgusting. Piss off, Karens. Right, what else has pissed me off while I've been away? Let's have a little look. I do feel, and I'm going to say this, DG was taking a piss out of me here. So I will actually call him out for this. It was the context. The context of what? Having a little bit of fun, a little bit of a flirt, and whoop. Yeah, so DG mocks Miss Reds with the eyebrows.